My favorite thing in the whole wide world is big boxes showing up at my house, and I decided that today, me and you are unboxing our set of seats for the GR86, which we've been buying, building, drifting, and sometimes breaking on the old Torque Motorsport channel, which by the way, it's been a fantastic car. We've had an absolute treat with it. And if you're wondering what you want to do after you watch this video, go download Torque Drift 2. You can play it for free on the Epic Game Store. You can jump into a free car, you can jump onto a free track, and you can let us know what you think. We just hit 300,000 downloads, which I think is pretty sick. And if you go out there to modify your car, you're gonna be able to go into the interior of your car, such as a Subaru or a Ford or a Mazda, and you're gonna be able to put what I think are NRG seats in your car, which by the way, NRG is one of our signed brands for Torque Drift 2, which I think is actually pretty sick, which means it's time to actually unbox these things. I have never bought a brand new set of seats before. So this is actually a new experience for me too. Anytime I've gone to buy seats in the past, I've just, they've already come on the car or I bought them secondhand. Mic check, is my mic good? Okay, thank God. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, here's what we got going on. I have to, Gels help. Look at that, not too bad. Actually, I really like this. So we got the Torque Motorsport logo, put right dead center, because obviously it's a Torque Motorsport GR86, and we went with something that was just a little bit more sleek. If you guys don't know, the GR86 is super bright blue, and if we want it to look right, we have to be very selective with what colors we put on the inside of the car. So we wanted to go with something really nice, super simple, super sleek, and I think this is gonna fit the bill just about perfectly. These are for the racing harnesses, which we eventually jump into, and if you're one of the cool folks, oops. And if you're one of the cool folks and you like the back of the seats, obviously NRG does the crazy stuff. I'm gonna keep this on actually because we have to put it in the car. But NRG and Prisma, they do that crazy back with all the crazy flake, which I think is super sick. I like it. I wanna get it in the car as soon as humanly possible. I keep taking this goddamn cushion off. And this are the seats for my cats that are gonna be in the car as well. Actually, I'm just joking. This, my friends, is not a collection of Doug DeMuro saying this. This is the steering wheel that's gonna be going in the car as well, and you're gonna be seeing it for the very first time as well. Steering wheel, brute. Suede gray with red stitching. We went with the 350 millimeter steering wheel because that is just what I feel like I like the most. I've had two small steering wheels before and it definitely is a little funky. All right, and we went with a Grip Royal steering wheel and we got the Torque Motorsport logo dead nut center on the steering wheel, which I think is super slick. This is actually really nice packaging. I have been around a couple two-tree aftermarket steering wheels in my day, and this is kind of cool. Hats off to you and your team. That's actually really nice. And boom. The suede steering wheel. I think it looks pretty cool personally. It's got the logo on the left-hand side and it's got the old Grip Royal on the right. Trust the process. I think this is gonna look actually kind of sick. So, 20 minutes to install both the steering wheel and the seats. Should be pretty easy. I want you to know that we're making really great progress. We got the steering wheel out, we got the driver's seats out, and when we went to put the new seats in, it didn't work. We didn't have everything. Why didn't we have everything? Well, that would be because our homies may have potentially kind of sort of forgot to send us the actual hub, which we thought was in the car because we stored the parts in the car for this episode. So that was a little bit of a bummer. So we have to put the OEM steering wheel back on to get the quick release from our boys. Then once we get it, we can put the steering wheel back on. We were gonna move on to the seats. However though,
our boys,
our boys did not send the right brackets either, the other guys. So we're gonna have to reach out to NRG, get the right brackets, or rails, I guess, and then we reached out to Grip Royal to get us the actual adapt. So nothing has changed. We're actually bringing the entire car back to stock. We will see you in 7 to 10 business days when we get the new parts.
Tomorrow for sure.
Let me tell you about the realities of building a car. You may think things take 24, 48, maybe even, dare I say, 72 hours. Oh no! We only wanted to switch out the seats and the steering wheel, which is what we thought we were doing when we filmed that over there. But the rails didn't fit. And then apparently the rails that we got sent the second time didn't work either. Then turns out nobody actually made the rails for the GR86, so we had to wait for somebody from Planted Technology to make some, which we finally got a month and a half later. So we're back in a new spot that you probably have never seen before, but the car is here because we are gonna get this done because we do have to get it ready for its very first drift event, which is actually, lo and behold, wouldn't you believe it, in 4 days. Gels. Come on, come on. Let's do this together. And when I say together, I mostly mean you. I already got the passenger seat out.
All right.
It looks like you're taking a person out. Jesus, man. Come on, bro. Just take it.
Hey, listen.
Jesus. Oh! Nice. Don't be moving it. Don't be moving it. Oh my God. It was, you're right. You just spun it like 4 times.
Is that fine?
All right, so this stock steering wheel is out. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm at the point of my life and at the age where I like these buttons, but that's okay. It's okay. We can press volume up and volume down like the good old 2001 days on the actual radio. That's besides the point, but we do have the Grip Royal steering wheel. I've already showed you that. We got Torque Motorsport on the side though, which I do really like. But to get that bad boy into there, we do also need the hub and we also need the quick release. We went with the NRG, good stuff in here. So you essentially need these 2 pieces if you actually want to get an aftermarket steering wheel put on. I'm gonna try and very casually open up this box. This is a very important piece that we have here. Here's, I think, the whole thing actually. There's not a whole lot to it. But you want to make sure that you get this put on right, especially considering that this has little teethers in there. And if we took off the stock wheel and we wiggled it really, a ton, or like moved it, or did anything like that when we took the rest of it off, and we put this on, and then we put the aftermarket steering wheel on, and we're like this, but the actual wheels are straight, we're gonna have an issue.
What?
Did you do that?
You expected me to physically turn the thing by hand? Turn it by hand?
Don't do that again. Anyway, besides that, we also have the quick release that we have going on over here. So, yeah, this is the ding part.
That's the ding part.
Everything's fine. Let's get this thing put together.
It didn't ding. Does it not ding? I mean, it's okay if it doesn't ding.
Yeah. too solid now.
Oh, it might once it wears a little bit. Maybe. Sweet.
So contrary to popular belief, these are not candies, so don't eat these. What these are 3.3 ohm resistors, and the reason that we have what seems to be a computer project inside this GR86 is because we're doing a little of what I would call creative re-engineering with the safety system of the car. So over here you have essentially the plug-in that's gonna tell the old computer, hey, airbag issues, and it's gonna flash you a bunch of lovely colors up there on the dash. We don't want that. Now, don't believe anybody that tells you to go buy a $100 thing. You can get like 1,000 of these for like $4. And all you gotta do is, here's the connector. You essentially put the resistor into it. Now, luckily for Gels, he already cut this one for me. Kind of push it in, make it nice and tight. Almost looks like it's supposed to exist like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna tape it. And essentially, the resistor acts as like almost a fake signal connection point for the actual clip for this. So then we won't actually have to worry about any sort of dash tree issue. So there you go. Now you save like $100, and you can say that you went for computer science at your local technical college. All we gotta do is hand tight it. Contrary to popular belief, you do not need to torque these down with any sort of actual tool. You can just use your hand. It's pretty much the same thing.
That's not. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if you fit in there with the steering wheel on too. Okay, race car, nice. Nice. It looks pretty good. I think it'll be good. Oh, how do you feel?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Just the seats were just made perfectly for Alex.
That's perfect.
Wow, it is. Look at that. Oh my God.
We did it! You thought it was gonna fit, but it does.
All right, now my turn.
So, I'm gonna be honest with you, the Grip Royal steering wheel is probably my favorite touch of this whole thing. I know it's not black like the seats, but honestly, I kinda like that it's a little bit lighter. The Torque Motorsport inside the NRG Prisma seat I think looks wicked. We're not on sliders just yet. We're gonna take it out for our first drift day to see how it feels without sliders. If we need to add it in later, we certainly can, which means we have to go do our very first drift day. Now, after we do our very first drift day, once we get a good feel for it, we have another mod that we're gonna be doing to the old GR86, which is in this box. If you want to take a guess at what you think it is, you can do that in the comments below. But you're gonna want to keep watching. Hope you guys enjoy the build with the GR86 over here on Torque Motorsport. And of course, if you guys are looking to play a game while you're bored, while maybe you're waiting for your car to get done being built, you can go download Torque Drift 2 for free on Epic Game Store. I'm Alex Martini. I'm over here in Torque Motorsport. We will see you next time on the next episode.